Welcome to the Fannattics Show Live, where we talk about anything and everything Magic fan related, not affiliated, on quest to our team's first ever NBA championship. And now to introduce your host of the stream, from Orlando, Florida, y'all know him best, Hollywood! It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and we are back. We are live in action. Man, we got to dive into it quick, man. I got a whole bunch of videos to do in a short amount of time because right now it is 7:58, 10:25. We are back in Miami. We are back here live. We got a special guest. We got the dog Magic. Let's go, Magic. Man. Let's dive into this game. It's going to be a quick one. I just want to say, first and foremost, before we even dive in, I want to thank everybody that I ran into, anybody who asked me for a picture, anybody who I had a conversation with. It was surreal to think that in an arena where I couldn't afford a ticket as a kid, people recognized me, asked me for pictures and things like that in that same hallway where I would just dream to walk as a kid, you know? And, like, it's just a little surreal to me, and I just think that, man, we on one. We on one. We going harder. We going to keep going, you know, not to get corny, not to do all that, you know, but I do this for the city. I do this because I want to give back to my city, make sure we put Orlando on the map, make sure people know there's people in Orlando, from Orlando, who love Orlando, and we just want to put this city on the map. But that being said, man, it was a phenomenal day. Big shouts outs to my guy Lewis, man. I met one of my supporters, man. His name's Lewis. He does a whole bunch of dope, like, really, really dope shit. And I'm going to tell you right now, man, just being able to do this type of content, he gave me this for free, bro. Just said, you know what, here you go, man. Like, this is phenomenal. You know, it's like one of the first gifts it's the first gift somebody's ever given me in terms of content and things like that. Like, phenomenal. It's amazing. Oh man, opening night was a day. Like, opening night was a day. To keep it short, to keep it simple, you know, we gotta dive into like the stats themselves, right? You know, oh, what a beautiful court, ain't it? What a beautiful court, ain't it? Let's dive into these stats, baby. So we got 125 to 128. Your Orlando Magic won by a good. It shouldn't have been, to be honest, that close of a game the entire time. And I feel like, obviously, at this point in time, I already know what happened in the Atlanta game. But during this game, as soon as this game ended, I said, you know what, I hope in the Atlanta game it's not as close. I hope in the Atlanta game we put pedal to the metal, because I feel like this game, 39-38, to be completely honest with you, though, to me, being somebody who was actually at the game, it felt like that he couldn't miss. There was one point where I was like, all right, y'all getting these buckets, but, you know, it's going to stop at one point. But nah, bro, they was getting buckets, man. Powell, 28, 9, and 4. Mitchell, 16, 6, 12. You know, they were doing their thing. Wiggins, 18, 4, and 1. But if you go on our side, you know, got to play the song, because we got Wagner with 24, 4, and 6. Paolo with 24, 11, and 1. Suggs with 14, 4, and 2. Bane with 23, 4, and 3. Bane, to me, the moment he made a couple shots, I'm talking about, it just seeing those threes go in, it's an insane feeling. Tristan da Silva, 16 and 1. Anthony Black, 7 and 3. Tristan da Silva is this cat, man, who it seems FIBA's done him good, because he's came into this game, not to spoil the Atlanta game, because we about to do that video, but, you know, he went into that Atlanta game doing the same thing. He's been hooping, and to be completely honest with you, I think that having somebody like a Tristan da Silva going crazy shows that FIBA does result in something. And look at the confidence it's given this kid. We shouldn't have gotten it to be this close, to be honest. I didn't like that it was this close, but being there, it was a great game. Being there, it really felt like a playoff environment. Being there, everyone had the white shirts. You either had a white jersey on or a white shirt. wide it out. It was pretty fun. It was fun, and I'm not gonna hold you. Big shouts outs to those Kissimmee Heat fans, to those Miami Heat fans who traveled up. I'm not a Miami Heat fan, but I live in Miami and I traveled up, so I can only imagine Heat fans traveled up. And man, they had a little bit of they little let's go Heat chance. I'll give them that, but we always shut them out with the booze. I don't want they've been making it out to seem that they shut the arena now. Come on, please. But they did have their little chance. They a good franchise. All respect got to be given in terms of the Heat are one of those franchises. They had LeBron, they had Wade, they had Shaq. They one of those franchises. Of course, they got their rings, but we on the way. We on the way, and it seems that every time we play them, we keep showing it's really, to me, it reminds me of that Yankee-Red Sox rivalry. It gives me that I don't care what position we're in, as long as we beat y'all, we good. We got something going for us. Magic fans, it was a phenomenal feeling to go again to the same arena that I grew up in, not being able to afford to even go inside. Just would admire driving by, because it would make me feel like if I actually went inside. And Magic fans, to go to that same arena and just see people, and it was a great game. It was a great game, and it was just very motivating to me to keep going with this content, to keep going and go stronger, give y'all better content, give y'all better things to look for, because man, Magic fans, it was surreal seeing all of y'all, and I couldn't meet everybody. That's the craziest thing. Like, it was so many people there, I couldn't even meet everybody. So it's like, I'm gonna go to, of course, more Magic games. I'll definitely keep y'all in mind on Twitter. Follow me, JST Hollywood 407. That's where I keep really all the Magic updates and things like that. Magic fans, subscribe if you're new. We talk pre-games, post-games, everything like that. I'm going to do a vlog of this game as well. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to chop it up and things like that. It might be this weekend. I might get it for y'all. I might lock in the lab between today and tomorrow. But Magic fans, y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. We beat the Heat, so you already know we get to do it one more time. First game of the season. First game of the season. And we took a dub. Florida's Blue. We do not care about your rings. We don't care about South Beach. We don't care about your women. We don't care about your movies. Keep Miami in Miami, because when you come to the 407, there is going to be a 125 to 121 differential, and you're gonna go home with a loss. Magic fans, y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and like always, baby, that's a wrap. Vlog coming soon. Stay tuned to that. Hawks post game coming to you right after this, and then the Chicago Bulls pregame coming up soon. Let's go, baby. Play my outro. Hollywood, and it's evident I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping.